All right, so the Dallas Mavericks, that's an interesting team. We stuck our neck out, and when they made the trade, you know, everybody, the two teams I remember last year, the Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns, when they made the trade, people said it's championship or bust. And I said, look, that does not make any sense, okay? You don't just add a good player just because he's a good player, you're supposed to make the championship. That does not happen in basketball. That's how you know someone doesn't know the game of basketball. When they say, oh, we got Durant, now we got to win a championship. That's not how it works. Usually the first year is like a trial run. And players are learning how to play together. The coach is figuring it out. The staff is figuring it out, who they got to add, who else they got to add to the roster and whatnot. Dallas, even saying that, they have their issues. They have their issues. Let me just be honest. They got even though they got pretty much two of the best players, Luka's one of the best players and Kyrie's pretty high up there. It's hard to say how this meshes in terms of a team play and team basketball. Let's talk about their rim protecting. They're very limited in terms of their rim protecting. They did pick up Derek Lively, who is 7'1", pretty decent defender. The thing is, I watched a couple games, especially his last game, Derek Lively. He had a game in college where he scored 0 points. 0 points, had 0 attempts, but he did get 11 rebounds and 2 blocks. So he should be getting a lot of playing time, Derek Lively. They need him in terms of being a rim protector. It's going to be a battle between him and Dwight Powell. I think Dwight Powell is projected to start for them. But can Dwight Powell do what they need him to do in terms of rim protecting? I don't know. And that's what gives Derek Lively the chance to step up into that position and possibly get the starting position this year over Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell is a fellow Canadian. We just watched him ball for Canada and we love him. But, you know, in terms of what Dallas needs, they need rim protecting, and Derek Lively should slide into that. And Josh Green. Let's not forget Josh Green. He's, in my opinion, he is the X factor for Dallas. How he works with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving is going to be big. His shooting improved last year. Playmaking, I think he's a good playmaker. He played this year for Australia. He played with Josh Giddey, and that should help a little bit. But he definitely needs to step up his game, especially in terms of pull-up jump shots and all that, because he has to be a dependable guy to work beside Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. They have to be able to depend on Josh Green, because when you look at their roster, and Jaden Hardy is, he was balling. I don't know too much about him, but I know he's been balling, especially last year he was balling out. They got Seth Curry, and a name that's star. We talked about this guy. They got Dante Exum. So, really? Yeah, and that's 2 Australian players. I just realized that because, Josh Green is from Australia and Dante Exum, sorry.
Yeah, Exum, yeah.
Yeah, but they got him as the third, he's not, you know what I mean? But who knows? He's a big point guard, Dante Exum, playing behind Luka Doncic, who also is a big point guard. So we'll see what he has left in the tank. But in terms of Dallas, I'd say they're around 44, maybe 44. They didn't get in. This is the West. I think this is the first West team we're dealing with, right? Yeah. This is the first Western Conference team. So now the wins look a lot different, because a 44-win team, you would definitely make it in the East. I say Dallas gets over 44 wins, but just a squeeze, a midget over 44.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.